Hi, in this clip we're going to show you how to download from YouTube. We're going to show you two ways to do it. This will work for both PCs and Mac. First, you need to find the clip you want to download from YouTube. So let's say that we want to download this clip from Discovery China Atlas. A few things I want to point out on YouTube. So when you find a clip you want to download, there's a few things you need to be aware of. So if I zoom in on the description panel, so on the right of the clip, over here, this is the description panel. Now, right here, the URL, this is the web address you'll need to copy in a moment. It's also found on the top of the screen. Now, it should look like this. It should be something not too much longer than this. Sometimes if you're going to a YouTube clip embedded somewhere else, the web address is a little longer, and often you'll want to try to find this panel so you can download this web address if you're having trouble. On the bottom here you see this embed. Now, two things you want to know about embed. First off is if you ever want to create a website for your class, if you copy and paste this embed, you can paste it into often into whatever web program you're using, Google Sites or something you're using that accepts embeds. Now, another reason you want to know this is that if this says embed disabled, let me show you an embed disabled clip. So CBS, often a lot of publishing sites that have official news or official videos, they'll disable embed. So if I click on, excuse me, not CBS, let's do ABC News. So if I go to ABC News here, and I click on any of their videos,
So, Jake,
let me zoom out so you can see what I'm doing.
did,
So we'll click on the video.
so, Jake,
Let's go straight to the site.
so, Jake, did the White
Now, do you
House
see right here? It says
because apparently the bank didn't know this tax was coming.
embedding disabled by request. If it says embedding disabled by request, it means you cannot download the clip. Regardless of any website you use, the clip can only be viewed online. Now, most sites, if most clips, if we go back to the China clip, you can download because it doesn't say that right here. So let's copy the link. The first source we're going to show you is to go to clipnabber.com. So let's take you to clipnabber.com. Here you paste the web address in, the YouTube address. You click nab. Now, do you notice here it says error? This is often means that the site's too busy. So you'll click it again. And you could try a few more, wait a few seconds. And here we have two options. So you can download it in FLV or MP4. Now, these are two different video formats. FLV is an Adobe Flash format. It's a format that plays pretty well if you have the right player. It's something that if you downloaded the GOM player that was recommended on the handout, or if you have a real player, it'll play. If you're using Windows Media Player, it will not play. If you're using QuickTime, it will not play. MP4. That's a Mac format. It's a QuickTime format. That format will play automatically on any Apple. It'll play automatically on any PC that's got the GOM player that was on the handout. It will not play on, it will also play on Real Player, but it will not play on Windows Media Player. So we've been recommending everyone to download the MP4. MP4 is a little larger than FLV, however the video is a little clearer, higher resolution. So what you do now is you just click on it. And it'll save it. Now, ClipNabber will often give it a preset title based on the title of the YouTube video. Later you can change that. Sometimes if it doesn't find a title, it will just call it video. So you'll get it'll give it a generic title. So you click save. Now, depending on your browser, you can specify with any browser you can specify where it downloads to. It will often download to where you specified as its default settings. That's often in your browser preferences. So this clip has been downloaded. So let's open the folder, and yeah, we see here the video clip. The video clip, if I play it in GOM player, here's a clip. This would be a good point to point out some of the features of GeoEm Player that are really nice. GeoEm Player, if I press R, I can brighten the clip. This is really helpful with projectors that are dim or in a bright classroom. If I press Q, it'll reset it to the default brightness. If I press B, I can add a bookmark so I can time mark so I can go straight to that place in the clip I really want to go to. Now real quick, let's show you a second way of downloading. The next way we're going to show you is an alternative website. If you're having trouble with ClipNabber, you can go to KeepVid. KeepVid is a little more reliable than ClipNabber. It's a little less straightforward, so it takes more steps. Now also, KeepVid is more stable. ClipNabber, you can run into some weird issues with files. So if you want the most stable site and you don't mind a few extra steps, KeepVid I actually think is the better choice. KeepVid. So let's once again we'll need that web address. So let's download the YouTube. We'll copy the YouTube URL. Paste it into KeepVid, click download. Let me zoom in there. So we pasted it in the browser here in KeepVid, we click download, and this is why it takes a little extra work. Before I will show you the download clip, you have to type in the scrambled text, and that's a little more work, but this is how they keep the site a little faster for you, because it requires this step to prevent any of the automated downloads. So once you correctly type in the scrambled words, you have your two choices. Now here you need to right click on the download link. You don't click on it, you right click on it, you click save link as, and then now we can title it. So you can China Atlas, and we'll save this to desktop. And we're all set. So that's the second way to do it. Now there's one last way. We won't be going over it too much in here, but if you go to cnet.com, or if you Google Real Player, or if you go to real.com, it'll all take you to the same place. It'll take you to a place where you can download Real Player. Real Player is something that you install on your computer that will allow you to download YouTube clips as well. It's a free software. But if you want to do something site-based, you can stay between ClipNabber and KeepVid. Thank you. In the next segment, we'll show you how to edit the clips and how to embed.